Listen. Focus is not just about paying attention. Focus is your superpower. In a world full of noise, distractions, and chaos, focus has become a lost art. Everybody wants success, but not everybody can sit still long enough to build it. Focus. The ability to shut down the noise and lock in on what truly matters. It's the invisible line that separates the average from the extraordinary. Most people think their problem is lack of time. No. Their problem is lack of focus. When you can focus, you turn hours into impact. You turn ideas into reality. You turn potential into power. I am not here to hype you. This is more than just motivation. Focus is your superpower. The hidden power of focus. Let me tell you something powerful. Whatever you focus on expands. Whatever you give your attention to, grows stronger in your life. If you focus on fear, fear multiplies. If you focus on purpose, purpose expands. Your life today is simply the result of what you have been focusing on yesterday. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. There are people who pray for greatness, yet focus on gossip. They desire success, yet focus on failure. They want to be disciplined, yet focus on distractions. But the man who can control his attention, that man controls his future. Because focus is power. It's the fuel that turns your dreams into discipline and your discipline into destiny. When a laser beam focuses light on one point, it burns through steel. When your mind focuses on one purpose, it burns through impossibilities. Never you forget this. Your focus determines your direction. And your direction determines your destiny. Stop scattering your energy in 1,000 directions. You cannot chase every opportunity. You cannot please everyone. You were not designed to be everywhere, you were designed to be effective somewhere. The enemies of focus. Your turning point is here. Strike the enemy now. Or die with your purpose. No, I don't want you to die with your potential. Let's talk about what kills your focus. Distraction is the #1 killer of focus. Nothing kills faster than it. The world is designed to steal your attention. Everything is fighting for your focus. The average person checks his phone 96 times a day. But the great ones? They know how to silence the world so they can hear their purpose. Comparison is the second enemy of focus. When you're busy looking at what others are doing, you lose sight of what you're becoming. Your race is not theirs. Focus on your lane. Before you crash. Because comparison breeds confusion, and confusion kills focus. 3 is lack of clarity. You can't focus on what you can't define. That's why you need a vision. A clear why. Boldly penned down with a clear ink. Because when your why is powerful, your focus becomes unstoppable. The 4th enemy is overthinking. Doing too many good things can stop you from doing the right thing. Focus is not about doing everything. It's about doing the right thing, with all your heart. Distraction is the enemy of direction. And the cost of distraction is your destiny. Building unbreakable focus. Now, how do you build focus? How do you become a person whose attention is unshakable, even in a world of noise? Let me give you 5 keys. 1. Have a clear vision. You can't focus on nothing. Ask yourself, what am I building? What do I want to be remembered for? When you know your purpose, your focus sharpens naturally. 2. Create boundaries. You can't say yes to everything. Every time you say yes to one thing, you are saying no to something else. So guard your time, guard your mind, and guard your peace. 3. Train your mind. Focus is a muscle, and like every muscle, it grows through discipline. Read, meditate, pray, and practice deep work. Start with 30 minutes of undistracted work daily and build from there. 4. Master your environment. Your surroundings shape your attention. Create a space that reminds you of your purpose, not your distractions. 5. Stay accountable. Find someone who reminds you of your focus when you start to drift. Accountability keeps your eyes on the goal. Focus is not a gift, it's a daily decision. If you get to this point in this video, you are either a focused student or you are looking for a way to escape distractions. Kindly hit the subscribe button and notification bell. You will never miss video like this again. Thank you for doing so. Let's continue. The psychology of attention. Science proves it. Your brain cannot deeply focus on more than one thing at a time. Multitasking is not productivity, it's divided focus. Every time you switch tasks, you lose energy, clarity, and creativity. That's why most people feel tired without achieving much. Focus creates flow. Flow creates excellence. Excellence creates success. If you can guard your attention, you can multiply your effectiveness tenfold. Attention is the currency of achievement, focus, and success. Every great achiever you admire mastered the art of focus. Steve Jobs said, "Focus and simplicity. Once you get there, you can move mountains." Elon Musk said, "Focus on signal over noise. Don't waste time on things that don't make the product better." Jesus Christ focused on his mission, to save humanity. Despite the crowd, despite the pain, he never lost sight of the purpose. Success is not found in doing 1,000 things. It's found in doing one thing with relentless consistency. Thomas Edison failed 1,000 attempts, but focused on the light. Kobe Bryant trained at 4 a.m. every day for 20 years, focused on mastery. They weren't superhuman. They were simply focused. Rebuilding focus after distraction. Losing focus doesn't mean you failed. It means you're human. You can rebuild it. Now it's time to rebuild. Take a breath. Remember why you started. Your purpose didn't disappear, it's just buried under the clutter of distractions. Clear it. Step by step, choice by choice, get your attention back on what truly matters. Rebuilding focus is like rebuilding a muscle. It takes consistency, not intensity. So today, don't chase 100 things. Chase the one thing that moves your life forward. Your focus is your power, and it's time to take it back. The comeback always starts with clarity. What matters most to you right now? Then give it your undivided attention. Every time you refocus, you reclaim your future. Finally, when you leave this world, your focus will tell your story. What did you give your energy to? What did you build? What did you become? Don't live distracted. Don't die busy but empty. Live focused. Live intentional. Live on purpose. Because in a world full of noise, the student who can focus rules his destiny. And remember this: the student who controls his attention controls his future. If you learned something in this video, comment it on the comment section. Comment also on the topic you want us to do next. Subscribe and share. Thanks for watching.